What is up, homies? Welcome back to another movie reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're continuing through Mission Impossible with the 5th film in the series, Rouge Nation. Oh yeah! If you guys want to watch along, of course, you can sync up your own copy on our Patreon. We've got the entire franchise on there, plus plenty of other movies. I'm going to keep talking about the 2003 director's cut of Daredevil. It's pretty great.
I know,
Check
dude.
it out.
You know, y'all know I just bought the novelization for that over the weekend, and I was like, oh, sick. I was like, dope. I'm like, I'm going to read this, and I'm going to see what the novelization, what order the novelization does the order of events. Because remember, we learned that the director's cut flipped some things around, and is it the theatrical, is it the novelization director's cut? Nobody cares. They're saying, shut up, Hector, let's watch Mission Impossible. You got it.
Have you ever actually bought any novelizations or extended versions of these movies?
No, there isn't any except for the first one, and I actually hunted down, this is very nerdy, I hunted down some Mission Impossible books that I learned about from Wikipedia. It turns out Wikipedia lied to me, and after the first movie came out and they did a novelization of that movie, Wikipedia was like, and then there's 2 more Mission Impossible novels that are just set after the movie starring Ethan Hunt. I was like, oh, let me track those down. They were never published. They were planned and they were never published. So for years, I would go to used bookstores and I'd be like, do y'all have these books? And they'd be like, no. And I'd be like, damn, these are hard to find.
What are you talking about?
So if anybody out there has the
manuscript, locked up in Langley somewhere.
Yeah, I have to rappel down to get these books from the Barnes & Noble headquarters. Yeah, so they don't exist, and I don't think they did any of the rest of these movies, but it's cool, man. The movies are good enough. You do not need any novelizations. You're good.
Yeah,
are you
absolutely.
Sure? Maybe you'll change your mind after you read Daredevil.
You know what?
Maybe
I will. Maybe I will.
You guys should also check out the Heroes Reforged podcast. It's on every single Monday on our channel. Check that out. Plus plenty of merch and links down in the description below. Get yourself a crew neck, a t-shirt, a hat, whatever you want. Whatever your heart desires. There's plenty of stuff. I think I may have mentioned this when we were watching Ghost Protes. I think I've seen this movie, I think last time was 2016, 2017, so it's been about 8 years or so since I watched this. But this is, once we get into these McQuarrie movies, I start to become more familiar with them because they are within the last sort of 10 years of time. I know this is the introduction of Rebecca Ferguson into the franchise too, so I'm just excited to get into this one because I really loved this one when I saw it in theaters. It was probably, at the time, maybe my favorite Mission Impossible movie. So I'm curious to see if that still sticks.
Interesting. Y'all know I gave up after the best one, so
yeah,
this is gonna be the first time watching for me.
Yeah, baby.
Perfect. Great.
I can't wait.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yup.
Yes.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
We're in Minsk, Belarus.
Benji, do you copy? Benji? Oh, shit. Where is Ethan?
I don't know. We're on radio silent.
That plane cannot take off with the package on it. You understand?
We're working on it.
Hey, Luther, right away. Excellent.
Nice.
I am in Malaysia.
Oh my God.
2 days. Benji needed my help.
I didn't need help.
The package is still on the plane.
Amazing.
The package is on board. What do you want me to do?
Great.
Oh my God, of course. Always stressful from the word go.
All right.
But I can't do anything until I'm connected to the satellite.
Benji, you're connected.
Okay, great.
Jesus Christ, everything last minute.
Mechanicals are locked out.
What about the electrical system?
Hydraulics.
Okay, stand by. They're encrypted.
Oh my God, dude.
Hydraulics can't be encrypted, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. Hey.
Oh, hell yeah, there he is.
Can you open the door?
Ethan, where are you?
I'm by the plane.
He pops out of the ground like an eager
gopher.
Yeah.
Open the door when I tell you.
Oh, there it is.
This guy.
It's you could tell he just had an adventure we didn't see.
Oh,
and he barely
they
made
started this movie with the big stunt?
Yes, dude, they did.
Isn't this like the stunt of the movie? I remember
Yes, it
hearing
is.
about this, yeah.
This crazy motherfucker did this stunt
Fucking wild,
40
dude.
times
Oh my God.
to get this
I
footage.
can't believe this guy.
Benji, open that door right
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
his chest is harnessed to the door or something.
Yeah, he's
he's
stuck
an
to
Oh
the
my
door.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know, in the production meeting, he was like, "Can I take my feet off the ground, please? Please, can you let me take my feet off the ground?"
Oh my God.
Open that door!
Come on.
And he had like special contact lenses in his eyes so that he
Right,
could look
because
up.
of the force of the wind, yeah. Otherwise, your eyes would be
concern was
dry as sand.
Yeah, dude.
If a bird hits you, the bird will explode and you might die. Like that was
Yep,
their biggest concern.
Right, yes, the other door. Okay, oh, yes, sorry. My bad.
Benji, we gotta have a talk.
All right, look, I'm gonna open the power door. How's that?
Ay.
Oh my God.
Oh. Christ.
Lord, Benji, come on,
That woke
man.
him up. Huh?
We know that's bad.
Guten Tag.
Sorry, dude.
Oh
He's a
my
little
god.
travieso. He's a little travieso, dude. He's just
I
sneaking
think
on
we know
board
who's gonna win
planes
Most
and-
Travieso next year on the Reforged.
I know, right? Ethan Hunt for sure.
That was a phenomenal opening. Holy
Very good.
shit.
Yeah.
London, England.
Is that Piccadilly Square? I think that's Piccadilly Square. That's where I went to go watch Lord of the Rings.
Oh, cool.
And I'm pretty sure I went to that vinyl store or something very similar to that.
I don't know if you went to this vinyl store. You'll see. You'll see why.
You might be being tracked if you did.
Yeah.
We're about to close.
I won't be long.
You looking for anything in particular?
Oh no, I didn't go to this one.
Know why? They call him Shadow.
Because he had a light touch.
You're in luck. I have a first pressing.
It's a lot of IMF code happening.
Yeah, I know. That's a long sequence of events here.
I've heard stories. They can't all be true.
I bet you that's how, Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a nice turntable. I bet you that's how Tom Cruise reacts to anybody talking to him about like the stuff he's done.
Is that you?
He just
It
like
really
smiles
is you.
and like turns.
He just goes,
yeah.
He definitely lets his legend,
IMF suspects this to be the same shadow organization you have been tracking for the last year, also known as the Syndicate.
oh yeah, wow, they set this up early.
But we have taken steps to ensure that this will not happen, because we are the Syndicate, Mr. Hunt.
Oh,
no.
dang.
Oh no!
Good luck, Mr. Hunt. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Oh my god, I forgot
Man.
about that.
Oh no!
Oh no.
She didn't even know.
Sean Harris, you son of a bitch. Oh my god.
I look so evils.
yeah.
Wow.
Syndicate. They set it up. They set it up at the end of the last movie, if you guys remember.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
McHugh on the ones
start
and
off
twos.
killing. Start off killing Tom Cruise, huh?
And now, more recently, a Russian warhead,
Disarmed Russian warhead.
a Russian nuclear warhead,
Rendered safe by the IMF.
clipped the Transamerica Pyramid before plunging into the San Francisco Bay.
Yeah, so now we're like sequelizing all these movies.
I can neither confirm nor deny details of any such operation without the Secretary's approval.
This was the same week that the IMF infiltrated the Kremlin. Here is the Kremlin before,
Yeah, shit.
and the Kremlin after.
This is great.
Damn. So they're canonizing all the events, basically.
Yeah.
Your unorthodox methods are indistinguishable from chance, and your results, perfect or not, look suspiciously like luck.
Translation, your ghost
Not
protes are
wrong.
bad.
It's not wrong, yeah.
Yeah, this is a great sequel to Ghost Protocol and the rest. It's like you got Renner as the carryover, and
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
was like,
we-
why didn't they-
What we talked about on our podcast too. It's nice that it just it doesn't shy away from anything. It just embraces all the Mission Impossible history.
Yeah, it just goes.
oh, her theme is so good.
Ew, that floor is disgusting, lady.
Those some high heels. She looks like she's about to lay out one giant putazo.
Look at these big dudes. It's a bunch of
I thought
hunks.
that was that
Are you
one
all
dude
right?
from the Backstreet Boys.
What does he see in you, I wonder? Who is he?
Ay.
Måste se vad killen är gjord av.
Oh, I need to take off the cuffs, and I'll show you. Winter.
You know who I am?
Okay.
Winter.
Gross. Wash your hands, bro.
Det är vårt uppdrag att bryta ner honom, inte döda honom.
Vissa killar knäcker man långsammare än andra.
Oof.
He'll die before you turn him.
Are you worried he's going to take your place?
He is.
Då ska vi se, min vän, hur tufft det är.
Du, Jannik.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Talk about a lucky shot. Oh, just a
Oh my God, of
millimeter
course.
away.
Oh.
Dang. Okay, Mighty Thor.
Come on, Ethan. Oh.
This is a great
Shut
move.
the fuck up.
Crazy, dude.
He did. Yes, of course he did.
Yes, he did do that. Of course he did that. Of course he's been training for 6 months for that shot.
Yeah. God, these movies make me want to get into the gym, dude.
I mean, he's in incredible shape.
Yeah.
Talk to a trainer,
I think
like,
this
what are your
is
goals?
The
I'll be
most
like-
fit he's been so far.
Like, remember that thing that Tom Cruise did in Rogue Nation? I want to learn how to do that. What's funny is that little keychain has, like, I think it has a rabbit's foot, which might be a reference to the third film.
We've never met before, right?
They're breaking their necks.
We didn't kill them. You did. I tried to stop you. You got away.
Now punch me.
Who are you?
He killed everybody.
You better hurry now. Good luck.
Okay, so that's why she was killing them. All right. Oh my God.
Damn. Run, boy, run. Run, boy, run.
Hey.
SATCOM 7.
Western Europe unsecured.
Designator.
Bravo, Echo, 1-1.
Connecting.
Cool. We get to see the other end of that.
Who breached London? Do you have anything to go on? A face. He wanted something. Not information. He could have killed me. But he didn't.
Okay, they wanted information from him.
The committee has shut us down. Operations have been handed over to the CIA. There is no more IMF. I've been ordered to bring everyone in.
Uh-oh.
He just told him all of that stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm dead or alive. This man you saw, can you find him? I won't stop until I do.
Oh my God.
This may very well be our last mission, Ethan.
This may very well be your last mission, Ethan.
I kind of feel like this is what the movies kept doing for the last like 3 films was this might be the last one. This might be the last one. This might be the last one. And I'm like, okay, is it or not?
He's deep cover. Last I heard, he's tracking the Syndicate. Let's cut the bone. You know who we are. You know what we're capable of.
Hunt is both arsonist and fireman at the same time.
Jeez.
Syndicate is a figment of his imagination, created to justify the IMF's existence.
That's crazy.
He will be called upon to answer for every wanton act of mayhem he is responsible for. Welcome to the CIA.
Alec Baldwin's a son of a bitch, but he's a good actor.
Set your watch, Brad. Ethan Hunt is living his last day as a free man.
Uh-oh.
His last day
Whoa,
is
6 months later.
6 months later.
Yeah,
Whoa.
he's been off the grid for
later.
6 months. Oh, I love this.
Hey, growing that
got that
lonely
6-month
beard.
Dude, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen Tom Cruise with facial hair. Has he ever had facial hair in a movie?
No, he can't grow it.
I don't know if he can
The
grow
Thetans
facial hair.
don't allow
Yeah.
him to. Correct. So that's a fake beard.
So he's just been on. Ethan's been on the hunt by the CIA.
He's been the hunted.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I might like this movie better than Ghost Protes. I don't know. I'm like, this is a good one. What?
Oh.
Of course he's a sneaky little sneaker.
He's in
Don't
Paris.
worry, I'm here with my baguette. You are far away.
There's nobody here.
You will not find me.
Langley Brimstone, face the north wall.
There you go. There's your evidence.
The Syndicate.
That's awesome. That's like our pre-snap recap, like all the
Yeah.
characters in the MCU.
Oh, wow. Damn, he's a good artist.
He's not only is he an unstoppable force, he's an incredible artist.
I feel like that
This is me editing.
Yeah, for sure.
This is where Dell's been getting all their money from, dude. They're just
seriously
putting all their ads. And Xbox, jeez.
Done. Is it that time already? Okay.
Gross.
He hates working for the CIA.
Has Ethan Hunt contacted you?
Why would he contact me?
Hunt has resurfaced, this time in Cuba. He left these behind. Tell me what you make of them.
God, I want to be in a movie where I throw files down on the table.
Hector, you could just do that at the beginning of every one of our podcasts if you want.
Ethan Hunt is still out there in the field, and I am stuck here answering for it. We are not friends.
Ooh, and Benji surprised himself even with that because he's telling the truth.
That'll be all done.
Oh, add a little bit of that. Whoop.
Man, the schnitzel in Vienna, Austria is crazy.
Look at that public transportation system. Mwah. I love it.
So good.
You can go to the opera and not drive there. It's fantastic.
Turando.
Great shot.
This looks like it's shot on film, too. If it's digital, they did a really nice job making it look like film.
And I have reason to believe he's going to be here tonight, but I can't find him alone. Are you in?
Awesome.
Are you in?
Yes, of course.
He's already there.
I didn't want to involve you this much, but I had no choice.
Well, if you're going to bring me all this way, you could at least give me something a bit more, you know, dramatic.
Benji, we're trying to keep a low profile.
Benji, calm down, bro.
Be careful.
You just said you didn't want to know anything, and now you want to be in the drama? Come
Right?
on, guy.
I think the artist
Coach,
for those Ethan Hunt sketches was Phil Noto. I might be wrong, but I'm going to check the credits because I feel like I recognize that comic book style art.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes, I am.
Ooh.
That dude's definitely a
The
bad
most
guy.
the most villainous looking motherfucker in the world. Yeah.
They plucked that fool from the 40s.
We have a European head of state here at the same time as we are looking.
They plucked that fool from Ivan Bonko's nutsack, dude.
Show's about to start, Benji. Right. Just take your position. Tell me what you see. Okay. Nice tux, by the way.
Funny. I can't believe Ethan's there without like a mask or a disguise or anything.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Die letzten Vorbereitungen sind abgeschlossen und alle auf Standby bitte.
Oh, I forgot I forgot my drink in the bar. I'll be right back.
Cool.
What the hell?
See the world.
Oh shit.
On a monitor in a closet.
A monitor.
That's cool.
Okay.
I think Benji Dunn is the ultimate guy in the chair character.
Yeah,
pop
for
culture
sure.
History. He's the ultimate.
I think so. Q's a good one, but Q doesn't get enough like action in the field.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's a good point.
They should have Michael Giacchino cameo in this role.
They should have. My best friend should have been in this movie.
Okay, I have eyes. Searching.
Based off a sketch, dude.
In this economy? Wawa
Oh my God,
weewa.
This dress is also, this might be the dress of the franchise. I know we talked about Maggie Q's dress. I know we talked about Paula Patton's dress and Ghost Protes, but this is like, this color, it went from red to sort of turquoise to yellow.
Also, I did not know this until Dune. I thought she was British this whole time. She's Swedish.
Take the door on your left. He should be right in front of you.
Cool. That little gadget is great.
Oh, was ist das, little sneaky sneaky? Jesus.
That's small potatoes for Tom Cruise, you guys. Come on, man.
I know.
The music.
Benji, did you see that?
See what?
She's an angel.
Is that a ghost?
What woman? Where are you? I can't see you.
Is that the ghost prot?
You know, I downloaded this piece of music just because of this film, and every time it comes up, I'm like,
Oh my God, Hector.
Ilsa Faust. What can I say? I love the opera.
Hey,
You gotta listen to some Luciano
it's the woman that
Pavarotti.
saved him from.
It's like, how the hell did this guy get up there so quick?
He's nimble like a cat.
Yeah, this has to be shot on film.
That guy knows the ghost prots for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my
Whoa.
God, that's crazy. Amazing.
You know the prop masters had a blast making this
yeah.
thing. Tom Cruise about to choke a bitch.
Smart. That is so cool. Oh my God.
That's crazy, dude. Mother. I would have fallen to my death immediately.
What the hell?
And I would have went, whoops.
He's a bigger guy.
You didn't expect me to be 8 feet tall.
He must be Swedish. Uh-oh.
Oh, someone's watching you. Dude, just run. You don't have to fight him anymore. Just run. The weapon's gone.
You got rid of the flute shoot.
Yeah, dude.
Relentless.
Ay, hijo de su madre. Oh.
Can I say something?
Set up for the shot. Set up for the shot in the sexiest way possible.
Jesus.
Oh no, she's using the knee.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's using the knee.
That's how I.
I'm about to use the knee too. Nesundorma. It's a jam.
Come to papas. Hijo de su madre. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Right in the pectorals.
Well, they're all dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he killed him.
Jesus.
And he turned his little like security guard baton, police baton, into a gun. That's crazy.
Yeah. Into like a high-powered rifle thingy.
He might be the backup in case the first guy didn't do it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I love the opera. Yeah.
Oh, smart. Oh,
Nice. Oh shit.
you have been subject for termination.
Nobody sees
Nobody
these
saw
red
that laser.
Oh, nice. Get it.
Also, nobody noticed the 6 foot tall, 250-pound man fall from the
Falling
rafters.
From the rafters. Yeah. I don't know. I think
Where did he go?
This is all behind a curtain part of the stage.
Oh, okay.
Ethan's about to shoot through the
think.
curtain.
Here we go. Oh, great. That's great.
I know nothing about reading music, but I knew everything that I needed to know just from that one shot.
Ooh, nice.
She was
I mean,
going to
he
shoot
did.
him.
He did the best he could.
Yeah. Took a non-lethal shot.
Who took my shot for me? You son of a bitch! I'm coming for you.
I will break you, Ethan. Run, bro.
Ooh. Oh my God,
All right,
Benji.
Benji.
I. Stage show's about to go nuts.
Oh, Benji.
Okay, Benji.
Woo! Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, run, bro. Run. I.
I'm sorry. I feel like somebody in the audience would have
Yeah,
hot
this
some
whole
of
place
this.
cooked. Come on.
Yeah, somebody.
Ain't no one not noticing gunfire and lights blowing out and glass shattering
There has to
everywhere.
be somebody in the audience who like this is like their third or fourth time seeing the show, and so they know that like something's wrong.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at her. Damn, she really worked out for this. Or she's just naturally built like that.
Interested? Lead the way.
Uh-oh.
But wasn't she shooting
Y'all
at
don't know
him
that
a
you were
second
shooting
ago?
at each other. Yeah, they didn't know though. She didn't know.
Oh my God, always the most complicated exits.
Shoes? Shoes, please.
Yeah, she's gonna roll her ankle, dog.
Yeah.
You tried running on a roof in 6-inch heels.
Oh my God, that. Oof. Yeah, I wonder what she has on her feet when she's doing these types of stunts.
She's barefooting it at him.
Oof. Oh my God.
That thing is not meant to carry people. That's just a flagpole.
Damn, she just like. All right, and walk away, pretend like nothing just happened. Great date night. Sushi was great. Oh, my
that
God.
just broke. That's great.
I told you, that's not for peoples.
No.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yo,
They all died.
my God.
Damn, dude. See, this is why I'm not married to a head of state.
Oh my God. Man, the Syndicate really thought it all out, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, after all that, it's still mission failed.
Yep, they still got him.
She tried to shoot me. It doesn't make her a bad person.
Okay.
Cause she's hot.
Okay.
She's hot.
Tell me who he is.
Change your plan, throw her out!
You have everything you need to find me.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Stunt people are crazy, dude. I hope she was wearing like hip pads and all the pads under there.
Benji, you're cooked.
Yeah, hate to say it. I don't think he's making it to work on Monday.
I don't think you got a job anymore, Benji. Damn, that's
Exactly.
old.
This also has a little shades of Ghost Protocol where it's like the things aren't working all the time and this is all we got. There's no more IMF.
Now, you called me because you needed my help, and you still do. So I am staying. And that is all we are going to say about that.
That's a real homie right there.
Yeah.
Great.
That's a ride or die right there. That's a ride or die, homie.
Where do we stop?
Where do we start?
Fantastic. Glad we're on the same page.
This villain with the smallest mouth in the world.
Yeah.
Trust me or kill me. But if you're gonna kill me, be a man. Do it yourself.
I like her.
Where's it located?
Morocco.
Morocco.
This guy gets too happy to go on trips that are not vacations.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, yes. Now we gotta
Luther
move.
with a hat.
I gotta say, Luther's the heart and soul of this series at this point.
Yeah.
Like Tom Cruise is
Agreed.
the man, the front man, but this guy's like the drummer. Without the drummer, the band doesn't go on, dude.
They're going to kill Ethan. They're going to kill Benji. We have to get to them first. Are you going to help me?
Compelling.
Laying it out.
You need to understand something. Ethan is my friend. And if I have 1 second of doubt whose side you're on,
I'll kill you.
He didn't even have to say it, bro.
Beautiful.
what do I have to go on?
Not much. And not a lot of time.
He wears the hell out of those hats, though, man.
He
I tell you
does.
what.
So the key to crushing Lane is sitting in a computer just waiting for someone to take it.
So why hasn't Lane just sent someone to steal it?
It's in the online.
He sent me. And I can tell you, it's impossible.
Oh, I remember. This is the water stunt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Access the elevator with fingerprint recognition. And open 3 separate combination locks.
you're definitely a bad guy. Come on.
Oh, that is so cool.
He's so
This
happy.
is also
He's here.
great.
He's like, yay,
He's so into
I
it.
get to play dress up.
Oh my god. Based.
One of us needs to enter the Taurus and change its security profile.
So
that
funny.
the other one can access the computer without being caught.
Wow.
That's the only way.
I swear to God, he sits down with McHugh and goes, write the most dangerous, craziest, unbelievable stunt, and then we got a movie.
The more you exert yourself, the faster you consume oxygen.
Don't worry about him, all right? All he has to do is install the fake profile before I get to the gate announce.
He's Tom Cruise.
That doesn't sound impossible.
You're really hyping Ethan up here, Benji.
Damn, dude.
Ethan's not exactly sure who this guy is. But this woman, he knows her.
He loves her.
She has detail in her face.
I'm betting that if he's not already with her, he's on his way.
Yeah, look at that shading.
Find her, find Ethan.
Tell me it's possible to pull facial recognition off the sketch.
Like Napoleon Dynamite. This is
Shading
pretty
took
much
me
like
like an
best
hour.
drawing
Yeah.
I've ever done. Yeah.
Shading took me like an hour.
Just
Wow.
liquefying that glass. Super
What
cool.
the hell?
Turning
That
it
is
into
cool.
sand immediately.
Benji, we're in. Et voila.
Et voila.
That's the dude.
You'll have 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes to switch the security profile.
Jesus Christ.
30 seconds to escape through the service hatch.
Oh my God. It's making me breathe. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, me too. I'm like,
Yeah. Am I breathing correctly? Do I have enough oxygen? I was gonna say that Gauntlet is not very realistic, but then I realized I have a smartwatch that tells me how much oxygen is in my blood. So
If you haven't switched that profile before I reach the gate analysis, I'm dead.
Thank you, Benji.
we're Benji.
go fool. What are you waiting for?
Let's go, dog.
Oxygens.
Relax, Ethan. Relax.
I'm stressed.
Relax, my boy. Conserve your oxygen. There you go. I'm gonna coach him
hold my
through
breath
this
for the
thing.
sequence. I can't. Okay, coach him. Coach him, Augustine. We all last like 10 seconds holding our breath. Like, shit, we're dead. Shit.
All I'm gonna say is tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo. That's it. That's it. You got it. Tranquilo.
I would love to see. I wonder if anybody's done this and put it on YouTube. Adam, this might be a fun idea for you. Take this sequence and as soon
Hold
as
my breath for 5 minutes.
as soon as Ethan holds his breath, put up a counter, put up a timer to see exactly how much and see if it kind of syncs up. Because I think we will see a timer at one point. Like right now,
But
it's
also
probably
hold
been
your
like
breath during
30
it.
seconds, 35 seconds.
The cooling system's rebooting by itself.
Look at these hunky scientists. Look at these hunky Moroccan scientists. Who are those guys? Oh my gosh, they're all models in this movie.
They're hunky Moroccan scientists. Also, guys, the saltwater wreaks havoc on anything metal and especially anything electronic. So this is wild,
bro.
Jeez,
I
and then the
ducked.
giant death arm swinging around.
Yeah, and you can't bring an electric one. Oh, okay.
No.
That wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but now he's got to go back down and pick that thing up.
Come on. Ethan.
What a great sequence. Holy shit, his heart's beating faster. This is awesome.
All systems normal.
Jesus. Oh my God.
This whole sequence is just making me nauseous.
Oh my God. He's sweating. Come on, Ethan.
Which one is it?
He's drowning, bro. I think he just took a guess.
Yep, he just guessed.
Oh.
To exert that kind of... Oh
Yep, your
my
body's gonna
God.
start convulsing. Your body just starts reacting and convulsing and looking for air. And then when you're unconscious, it just starts breathing, and then your lungs fill with oxygen.
Augustine, you're not helping.
You're making it worse, man. You're making it worse.
I did the nitty
explaining
pot
the
last night, and I
science.
feel like I'm drowning again.
Oh, yep, you're done.
He died.
You're done.
Ethan Hunt died.
All right,
Dead. Ethan Hunt died.
It's
This
the
is
Benji
last
show
movie.
now.
Here's the bad part. This is where brain damage starts setting in.
Yeah, right?
Oh!
Ilsa Faust, ladies and
Swooping
gentlemen.
in like Aquaman.
Yeah. Nice.
Sheesh.
Yeah, all that pressure.
Yeah, it
Just
just
gets
pops you
spit
out.
Oh my God. This fool died in 2006 and in 2016.
Right?
Yeah.
Will he die again this year?
Jesus, is he all right? What happened? What happened? Hey, I misjudged you.
What's happening? Am I dead?
Hey, man. Hey, bro.
Benji.
Yeah, Benji.
Things should be right. What are you doing here?
We got it. I knew we'd get it.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I don't want to sound ungrateful, okay? I appreciate everything you do.
He's like, Benji's my friend.
We got it.
He's talking to Tom Cruise specifically.
We're gonna nail
That's
it.
Simon Pegg. Oh, no.
Oh,
no,
and you got
Ilsa.
defibrillated. Sneaky lady. Sneaky lady.
Yeah, Ilsa, that wasn't part of the deal. Ilsa.
You have to find them.
Right.
Oh my God, she just does everything barefoot, this woman.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He locked you out. He misjudged you, but he's not stupid. Okay?
Where's Hunt?
Or no, never mind. This was her car that she doesn't have access to because the Syndicate needs its drive.
We have to get to her before Lane does.
Solomon Lane.
And here are the motorcycles,
Augustine,
baby.
this sequence is for you.
This sequence is for me, baby. Just for me.
Bye.
Damn.
Suckers.
And a little bit of minimos.
It's a fresh take on that classic trope where somebody goes outside and knocks down all the biker dudes' motorcycles.
Yeah, right.
In the bar.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You okay to drive?
No, he's not.
Scaring me, dude.
Jesus Christ, man. Benji, you might
In
need
the
to give him a
streets of
punch of
Morocco?
adrenaline or something.
It's an alleyway. These aren't even streets. Oh my God.
Jeez. Damn, he's coming in hot. He's like, oh.
God damn it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
I wonder how much of the looks that they're giving are actual fear.
Yeah.
I bet a lot.
That looks like fun.
Don't get any ideas, Augustine. These are all done by trained professionals, okay? I don't want you going down the stairs in LA.
You don't know my life, Hector. You don't know my life.
Wait, hold on. This is all done by trained professionals and Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Hey, it's the homies. Oh, come on, man. Like he doesn't know that Ethan Hunt gets chased by dudes like this.
Don't blame me. You chose this car.
Great. They're pretty great together.
Yes.
I would watch a Hobbs and Shaw style movie with them
Yeah,
too.
right? That would be fun. Oh, shit.
Dead. Murdered. Dead.
Ooh, dang. Careful, guys.
Just hurt.
I have to imagine that's real. Oof. Jesus.
God damn, these stunt drivers
Centimeters.
are incredible.
Hit the brakes.
Yep, there you go.
Oh,
there you
yeah,
go.
Dude.
Get a little reverse. Get a little reverse. Drift
no
going
reverse.
on. Do another little drifty drift.
Oh,
Holy shit.
God damn.
Hang on!
Oh, well, they'd be cooked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, good effects. I know that was like computer generated imagery.
It's clearly CG, but it's like the
Yeah.
rest of the driving was so insanely good.
Yeah, it worked.
Whatever.
Mhm.
Surprised this fool took all the time to walk over there. Oh, very nice.
Now this movie's funny, you guys. This movie is funny.
It is. I forgot how funny it was.
Things got a little out of hand.
Fool was totally passed
out.
Ethan. Oh, of course.
No.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
there he goes. Time to get on that motorcycle, baby.
Augustine, this is a nice little MI2 moment for you.
Holy shit. I would love to watch these movies with like a really good doctor to be like, nope, human body couldn't do that. Or like you said,
scientist.
I'm pretty sure in the first 13
Yeah.
seconds, Ethan would be dead.
Because the big stunt for the water thing, we didn't talk about it, is that Tom Cruise, and this is true, he was training and he did hold his breath for about 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah. It's
Stunt,
crazy.
Which seems unnecessary because I'm like, you guys are editing underwater anyway. Like,
yeah,
it didn't need to do it.
It's not necessary. It's just Tom Cruise being Tom Cruise.
Tom, but we can edit the movie. No.
Yeah.
I want to do it in one take. Okay.
Oh my god, those close knees. Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, you need knee pads for that shit, Ethan. Come on, man.
No, dude. I bet you he's got him under his pants. I
hope so.
I think at one point he does
That's the
scrape
gear.
his knee.
That's the gear I wear. I wear the gear that fits under your clothes.
Ooh.
Aye. It's so clever too, because I'm like, when they flipped their car upside down, these sunglasses fell, and they were.
Oh shit!
Oof.
Oh my god! Aye! Slide.
Oh, he'd be dead. He'd be dead.
Oh shit!
In the dirt? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you'd get
He wouldn't
so
have
cut
skin
up.
on his face.
No.
Why did she do that? She's a bad guy.
Okay,
She is a
Ethan,
bad
you
guy.
got to stop following me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Oh, but look at the remorse in her face. That was great. That was a great look. She feels terrible. I don't think I caught that the first time I saw the movie.
All right. Here's where the Avengers join up for the third act.
Please tell me you made a copy of that disc.
Come on.
Of course I made a copy.
Come on.
Good man.
Come on, my boy.
London, England.
It's a ledger, the Syndicate's entire infrastructure.
Oh yeah, this guy's great.
What makes you think this ledger is authentic? It's information manipulation. It's what he does, Ilsa. It's what he's trained to do. As it stands, Ethan Hunt is a man without a country.
Disavowed.
Are you ordering me to kill Hunt?
Good God, no, nothing so crude as that.
My God, no.
The director of the CIA called me inquiring about you personally. Of course, to protect your cover, I had to lie. So as far as the Americans are concerned, you're a rogue assassin, a target of opportunity. You're going back.
She put her ass on the line.
Glad to know you're still with us.
I forgot that this scene follows that whole chase sequence up.
I mean, I can't open it ever.
That's a red box.
It's a red box. The British government uses them to transport state secrets.
There is no ledger, which means we have no proof that the Syndicate even exists, so we're back to square one. Only now we are all wanted by the CIA. I'm so proud of us.
He's going to take the Prime Minister.
Yes, he is.
Jesus.
Well, we have to warn the British government.
Yeah, MI6.
No, Brandt, put down the phone. Let's think about this.
We have a responsibility to warn the British government.
Hold on.
I think right now, you're incapable of seeing that there's another way.
And sometimes Ethan is the only one capable of seeing the only way.
And if he is wrong,
I've been here since '96, Brandt.
We're gonna find Lane. We're gonna get him.
we're gonna find Lane. But please tell me, how are we gonna do that?
Undercover, baby.
Through Ilsa Faust.
Prime Minister of Micronesia?
want to go to Europe.
We should watch Zoolander for this channel. We should. Augustine, you're right.
We really should.
That shit is so funny. This guy, the Bone Doctor, still alive.
Yes, Bone Doctor guy.
Bone Doctor's ready.
Ethan Hunt is a gambler, and one day his luck will run out, and thousands of innocent people will pay the price.
This man's voice is next level.
Yeah, right.
Nothing here. It's empty.
Uh-oh.
I'm interested to see who you blame for what happens next.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't.
Scary man.
I don't know if I've seen Sean Harris in anything else, but I don't want to watch anything else with him. He's so terrifying.
He just needs to be the villain no matter what.
Yeah. Well.
Two secret agents with two different agendas.
So that's her?
That's her. I have to say, you sure can ride.
You knew perfectly well it was blank.
Was it in your possession the entire time?
Oh, dang.
Damn.
Bastards.
They don't care if you live or die.
Damn. That's ruthless.
I have a question. If the disc was blank, why is she still alive?
Unless, of
To get
course,
to you.
Lane wanted us to find her.
Mm-hmm.
Come away with me.
You guys are not helping.
Right now.
He had not considered this. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Take a vacation for a long time.
Forget about
Yeah,
me.
fuck it.
We've done our part, and we've been cast aside. We can be anyone.
Her theme is that opera.
Lane sent you to deliver a message, didn't he?
I've saved your life twice. I won't be able to do it again.
What's the message?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Madre. Oh, someone's hijacking the signal.
Benji.
Oh, they got Benji.
Oh, somebody hijacked Benji. Oh, no. They hit him with a sleep dart?
They went.
Oh.
Bone Doctor.
Bone Saw's ready.
Are there any motorcycles?
That's what he's scanning for. Scanning.
I have a job for you, Ethan. And for the sake of your friend, you will do it. Is to bring me the unlocked disc by midnight tonight.
I'm surprised it took this many movies for a bad guy to say that.
Yeah, right?
He wants a disc unlocked by midnight tonight.
There's only one person on Earth who can unlock that disc.
We have to take the Prime Minister.
It's the Prime Minister of Micronesia.
That's exactly what Lane wants you to do.
Which is why it has to happen.
That's crazy.
This is how we make everything right. Can you see?
No,
you see it?
I can't.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Speak English,
That
Ethan.
look on his face.
I had a feeling you would come to your senses, Brandt.
Look, I'm only calling you because I have no other choice. And I'm not interested in seeing my friends get killed either. So if I'm going to betray them, we're going to do this on my terms.
Awesome.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
I can't see another way.
Neither can I.
All right. Well, it's on, baby boy.
Man, I'm surprised Benji makes that as movie alive.
Dude,
Yeah.
Benji's gone through it now.
Yes, he has.
Get him ready, please.
Oh, words you don't want to hear
That
from a
dude's
bad
voice is-
guy. Get it
Yeah,
ready,
and his voice
please.
is so unsettling.
Yeah, it's so
Yes, it is.
uncomfortable.
Every time I see this dude, I'm like, I hate this guy from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Chief Atley, I have reason to believe that the Prime Minister's life is in danger.
You don't believe me? Ask Tony Blair. We don't know what they have.
Under no circumstances is anyone to enter.
Yes, sir.
That was the most British thing you could have said. Under no circumstances.
Ethan Hunt was part of a disgraced intelligence agency which has since been dissolved.
And if you don't mind my asking, what do I have to do with this phantom menace?
He believes it is the key to bring down the Syndicate.
He couldn't possibly be talking about
the Syndicate.
Oh, the Prime Minister knows about it.
Oh, he knows.
I think our first priority is to move you to a secure location.
Does the name Solomon Lane ring a bell?
Oh, baby.
Unfortunately, it does. It was the hypothetical brainchild of Chief Ackley.
Ooh.
Save it for the public inquiry. Sir, I urge you not to leave this room. Excuse me.
Please.
He has most likely anticipated this very conversation and is waiting to strike in whatever direction we move.
You know, Tom Cruise wrote that line. Oh, that dude definitely has 3 darts in that gun for sure.
Aha! Hey. Trick or treat, motherfucker!
I got you.
Well, at least
Alec
you got
Baldwin's shocked face.
Hunt,
this is awesome.
You realize you've set back U.S.-UK relations to the American Revolution.
Well,
Hey, well, you know what?
at least he's doing it for a good reason, unlike Trump.
right.
So just let's keep going. Let's keep
You
going.
just verified a lot of things that you thought were bullshit.
Retinal scan confirmed.
You've got a very warm hand.
That's hilarious.
Yes, of course.
Wait, what?
You can trust yourself when all men doubt you.
Hell yeah. All the money.
Jesus.
Damn.
Everything that's funding the Syndicate.
Hunley, what is this? Security.
3 darts. Too much.
There you go.
Chief Atlee, kind of you to accept our invitation.
Dart.
We know you created the Syndicate, but Lane went rogue and turned it against you, didn't he? And you've been desperately trying to cover it up.
That's why he's been
That's why you erased the disc when she brought it to you.
sending Faust out.
What did you inject me with?
Director Hunley has some questions for you regarding Ilsa Faust. Namely, how you framed her.
That's also true.
When the Prime Minister found out about the Syndicate, Atlee attacked him.
Yes, that's true.
And then you saved the Prime Minister, sir.
Did he? I'm very grateful.
There you go, making the CIA look like the hero, and they didn't do shit.
Yep. We don't exist.
Sir.
He's a living manifestation of destiny.
I have what you want. Where do I go?
You're gonna need to go to the corner of What's that? Speak up.
In this message, it means that you have chosen to activate the Syndicate. This disc gives you access to £2.4 billion sterling in untraceable currency.
Hey, I'll take a little bit of that.
Wow.
Damn. Okay.
All right. He memorized it.
Oh, doctor.
Everyone on the street is like, why are these weirdos standing here? Get out of the way. Take a picture.
Yeah, dude. Nobody just stands in a walkway.
This is the end, Mr. Hunt.
And they're using like the little camera lens contacts from the last movie, and it's great.
Yeah.
2 pounds of Semtex.
That's C4?
That's C4?
Yellow cake.
The friend is sitting on a highly sensitive
Pressure trigger. So no sudden moves.
Benji just wanted to play video games.
I know, poor Benji.
When Lane has what he wants, I kill you and Benji. If not, everyone dies.
Dude, you're not going to get out of this one, Ethan.
Oh, my God.
Where is the disc?
You like to play games. I have a game for you. I'll give you $50 million to let Benji go.
That's one of the bank accounts.
He memorized all of the accounts.
Yeah, all those numbers, yeah.
Where is the disc?
You're looking at it. I am the disc.
Yep.
I memorized it. All 2.4 billion in numbers.
Christ. That's crazy.
You're nothing. Without me, you're nothing.
Make yourself invaluable, baby.
What a move.
Yep.
The server comes by. Excuse me, sir. Why you got a bunch of numbers ticking down on your chest? Look at that crazy eye.
Hey,
Jesus,
what if he missed the
just
space
one
bar?
tap of a keyboard.
Yeah. What if he missed the space bar? He's like, oh,
oop, accidentally hit the enter key.
Blah, blah, blah. Movie's over.
Hey, come one step closer. Shoot me.
Oof.
Stop.
We need Ethan alive.
You remember I told you one day you were going to take things too far? This is me speaking, by the way. It's not him.
Only this time I won't be locked in a glass box.
Punching each other on
For your
motorcycles.
money, the bone doctor's gonna have to beat it out of me.
139.
Benji, you better hit the right keys.
I know.
Yeah,
Upside
dude.
down? Stressful.
How is he seeing those numbers? Ow.
Benji's booty must be sweating.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, well, anyway, that's C4. I'll see you later. Oh shit. Oh my god,
shit.
with all these tourists. Jesus. Someone got shot in the ass for
everybody
sure.
run.
Go! It's Benji. Where am I going?
They're coming. We're not ready.
Then get ready.
Maybe Ilsa Faust will remember to wear flat-heeled shoes next time.
Yeah, some sneaks, man.
Nice.
Dang.
Knee to the groin.
Gouge his eyes
Knee to
out.
the groin.
Bam,
I love how
bam.
Ilsa doesn't hesitate for one moment to just kill someone. Oof. I'm pretty sure he
Too,
kicked
man. I
his
forgot that
fucking
they-
head off
they
his
got-
spine.
They got high body counts in this movie. I forgot.
Yeah, they're just murdering
everyone's
all the
dying.
goons. Blap, 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 blap.
Shit, those are my friends. Damn it.
Oh!
God. Lord.
Gee. Oh,
Great shot,
Lord. Oof. I swear, stunt people
have a
do
leather
not
jacket
get
on?
paid enough, dude. No matter what
know,
they're
they
getting
don't.
paid, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is getting paid enough, but when you have a leather jacket on, you can do anything, dude. You are invincible.
Slice, slice.
Nice. Ah, damn.
That's not a knife.
Oh, okay, okay.
This dude's good. This bone doctor guy, he's been a real asshole this whole movie. He's doing a great job.
Yeah.
He's a real pain in the ass.
A real ball bag. This guy.
Oh, what will we
Face to
want?
face.
Hey.
Come on, Ethan.
Ooh. The moment I would have gotten the slightest cut, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Ooh.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done. I'm done.
that was good.
That's it. You win.
White flag, white flag.
Hey.
Would have been like, hi, please, no more.
Hey,
done.
please.
I quit. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna go home.
You win. You win. You win. Ay. Do you have a band-aid?
Oh, dang. Yeah, wow. Is this the first mission movie where we've had so much like knife fighting? Because it's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
This is such a good move right here, though.
Ooh. Nice slide.
Oh no.
Face to face. Just as you wished, Ethan.
Oh, you dumb
shit.
bitch.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, yes.
Hey.
Got him.
Hit him with a little plexiglass action.
Gentlemen, this is Solomon Lane. Meet the IMF.
No, this is just the IMF.
Does them. Nice.
It's just
IMF
people now.
bested the Syndicate. Took a couple years, but finally happened.
Yep.
Oh, and
They're gonna gas him just like they gassed. Just like they gassed Ethan at the beginning.
So badass.
That is cool. That was great.
Luther's just
There's
like, "It worked,
I
baby."
love my job.
Got that bitch.
I love my job and I love Ethan.
It's got a great theme too, this bad guy. But then you bring in the little IMF. We beat you. So this actor, what's his name, who plays Solomon Lane, Adam?
Sean Harris.
Sean Harris signed up to this movie because his character died at the end of the movie, and he was good with that. and then during the filming of the movie, they rewrote it. They rewrote it, and he was pissed because he was just such a good villain that the director McQuarrie was like, "I need to have you come back in a later movie," and he was like, "Damn it, I didn't want a multi-picture deal. He just wanted a one and done."
Mr. Chairman.
6 months ago, you stood before this panel and demanded that the IMF be dissolved.
That is correct, sir.
How do you explain your testimony today?
It's quite
I've seen some shit.
Reason to believe that the Syndicate had infiltrated our government at the highest level.
I'm not sure the committee approves of your methods, Director Henry.
Desperate times, desperate measures.
And you, Mr. Brandt, how can you justify this deception?
I can neither confirm nor deny details of any operation without the Secretary's approval.
Oh my God, of course.
You're useless.
Welcome to the IMF. Mr. Secretary.
So now he's the head of the IMF.
All right, there you go.
Cool.
All right.
Dude, I
think I like this one more than Ghost Protes.
Me
I'm gonna
too,
be
me
honest.
too.
Yeah, I think I like this one more than Ghost Protocol. Yeah.
Wow. You know what?
I think
you know
I'm
what
on
it
the
comes
same
down
boat.
to for me?
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to say that, like, love Ghost Protocol. Brad Bird absolutely demolished it. He crushed it.
Yeah.
But I still think that the villain is a little weak. And then you bring in Sean Harris to play Solomon Lane. It's almost this Joker to Ethan Hunt's Batman type of approach that hadn't really been done in these movies or to this success. And I'm so happy that the villain stuff was just as good as the hero stuff in this movie. So that's why I think this one, it gives it the edge. Yeah.
I feel like this one really hits the tone of what I feel like Mission Impossible should be. With just I not to say that I don't like the humor in Ghost Protocol. I think it hit well, but I feel like this hit just the right balance of it because of the urgency of the situations, because of just like, you know, the important and serious things going on. I am a big fan of humor, but I feel like this was just peppered in just perfectly. Like the last movie was funny. This one, I feel like the funny moments hit harder because there were less of them. You know, and this movie made me laugh harder than Ghost Protocol. So yeah, and that's not a knock on Brad Bird. I fucking love Brad Bird. Not to say that he didn't kill it, but this movie I feel like was just a little bit better executed. Although this villain, good Philip Seymour Hoffman, just is not topped at this point.
Number one.
Not topped at this point. Like it's really difficult to kind of follow that and not think about that. Oh,
yeah,
but
I think in a lot
am
of ways
disappointed in the fact that there was no motorcycle jumps and
just wait,
no kicking up guns in the sand. I get it. I get it.
You know,
well,
I'm disappointed.
I do agree. I think Sean Harris is definitely more compelling. I think also what helps is that this villain has a lot of depth because it's so deeply rooted and connected to the IMF and to British intelligence and CIA and all that sort of stuff. And it is sort of the antithesis of the IMF. So I feel like there's a deeper connection rather than it just being like, we're stopping a villain who's got nuclear codes. That is a very simplistic, like, I feel like that's like the blueprint for any Bond movie, for any action spy thriller is nuclear warhead villain. And also, and this is not a knock against Michael Nyqvist, he's a great actor, but we also don't see him really being that much of a villain. He's kind of like, he almost feels like a background character in a Mission Impossible movie, whereas Sean Harris and Philip Seymour Hoffman are very much at the forefront of both films. But I do think that Philip Seymour Hoffman's character definitely has the stronger, more diabolical performance because he is both charming and diabolical. Sean Harris is just diabolical. There's no charm to him. He's just a bad guy for the sake of being a bad guy. But he plays it incredibly well. But I do think that in terms of like the levity and the humor, it's peppered in a lot less in this film, but I feel like when it is a lot less, it's a little bit more impactful. Whereas in Ghost Protes, it's definitely featured throughout a lot more. And I love it for that. I think in a lot of ways, MI3 is very tonally different from MI2 and the first Mission Impossible movie, and it is much more serious. I feel like it's more in line with this film, but the humor definitely stands out a lot more. But then I think Ghost Protes like has it just more throughout the whole entirety of the film, whereas this definitely feels like it's more in line with like Spectre, Casino Royale. There's moments of levity, but it's definitely a much more seriously toned movie all the way through.
Yeah.
And I think that carries over into Fallout and Dead Reckoning for sure. But I still, I love all these movies, and I appreciate that every director tried something different, and then McQuarrie came in and did what he felt like he could contribute the best, which is having some humor, but mostly focusing on the depth of the story and how many layers it's got. And we see that with Ilsa. You know, and if you're watching this for the first time, you are ping-ponging back and forth and trying to figure out, okay, is she actually being honest with trying to help Ethan or not? And then it's the scene where she, you know, goes to her superior basically, and you find out like, oh, okay, she's being forced into this in a lot of ways, and she's trying to clear her name, but she's not really being given the opportunity to do that. I like that. I like that complexity of that character, and I think that's why Ilsa really quickly becomes everyone's favorite character in this movie, and then going into the next film as well, because there's a lot of carryover. The story carries over, but all the characters carry over too. So I really, really like that. And I think now after doing this rewatch, so far, this is my favorite one. And my favorite one up to this point has always been Fallout. So we'll see if Fallout ends up topping this one again on the rewatch.
Thrones it, yeah. Mine is still, the ranking is, my number one is still 3 because of Philip Seymour Hoffman. This is now number 2 so far. And then Ghost Protocol coming in 3rd place. And then I go the original and then Mission Impossible 2. Augustine's is Mission Impossible 2, number 1 with a bullet.
Ain't changing.
And what do you got? Ghost Protocol, what do you got?
Oh,
what's your ranking?
Here's the thing. I feel like all these criticisms are like splitting hairs at this point.
Oh, they are.
Like
Absolutely.
it's hard.
They're all great.
This movie,
Mission Impossible is
Rogue
like
Nation,
such a great series all the way through, and it's all about preference and nuance.
Right, exactly. Like Ghost Nation Rogue Nation. This movie didn't have a moment that made me pucker my butthole, like the building scene where, you know, he's flying around. And so it's really difficult to kind of like, well, was the character stuff better in this movie than the big action scene in the last movie? This big action scene didn't seem as big as the other action scenes, but there was 2 of them where there was breath holding. The stakes were different. So it's really just like splitting hairs at this point. I like that this female protagonist, Ethan Hunt wasn't trying to fuck her at the end, which is great. Like I think like having that kind of like monogamous relationship between Ethan and another spy that's just as badass is a great call. But I also love the action scenes of, you know, the 2 women fighting in the building in the last one. So it's just like there's just so much to consider when you're like trying to decide which one's better. I think I will say that maybe this one ekes out Ghost Protocol by a hair. Like not even like a half a star, like a quarter of a star. Like a quarter of a, can I rate this with a quarter of a star instead of half a star? Because it's splitting hairs at this point. Both of these movies were great.
And I think that's going to be the case going forward, because they all it's just nuance. It's like, what's your preference? What's your poison?
Right, exactly.
Which one do you like more?
It's like, what kind of action scenes do you like?
Absolutely.
Do you like motorcycles more? Do you like cars more?
Exactly.
Do you like airplanes
Tom Cruise
more?
continues to bring it in all of these movies, and McQuarrie brings it, and the cast brings it, the villains bring it, and it really is just like, what is your preference? Because you could easily argue that these are all 4.5 to 5 star movies, and then it just comes down to like, I like motorcycles more than planes. I like planes more than boats.
Exactly.
That's literally all it comes down to.
I don't like underwater stuff, but I like air stuff. So it's great.
There is also, there's also preference when it comes to story stuff here and there, but it's like we're saying, it's all kind of splitting hairs. When we had my pal Mark David Christensen on our podcast, his favorite is Ghost Protocol, even out of all the films. And it's because he loves that balance, I think, of humor and action. And, he really loved what Brad Bird did. The funny thing is, I think I still love number 3 above all else, because it does feel sort of like a soft reboot, like we were saying when we were watching it. It feels like this is the movie that's really gathering all the elements of a Mission Impossible movie and firmly planting them. And it feels almost like a part 1 in that regard, right? Part Mission Impossible 1 and 2 have those elements in some ways, and they're not quite like hardened and solidified yet. And they're a little wishy-washy, but it's
not
fun.
As clean.
It's all there. Not as clean. So 3 comes in and it's very clean. And I think that I didn't realize this until rewatching it with you guys, but this movie, Rogue Nation, is like the best Mission sequel thus far because it really takes everything up to that point and absolutely more than just a reference. It's like it's part of what we're building on. You know, the fact that the Syndicate was briefly teased at the end of the last one, the fact that the CIA director is like calling out all these times in the previous adventures where like they broke into Langley. They almost, you know, didn't prevent a nuclear warhead going off in San Francisco, and just reusing the characters, bringing back the characters, I should say, not just Benji or Luther Stickell, but like, you know, Brandt coming in, and it's all just like serves to continue to refine and define what this series is. And like Adam said, this is like a movie that could not be a Bond movie. The plot could not be a James Bond plot or Jason Bourne or anything. This is just an IMF Mission Impossible film adventure and all that entails. And I think Fallout's the same. And I think mostly Dead Reckoning is the same too. But I'm really excited to rewatch that one with you guys because that's the one I've seen. I think I only saw it one time in theaters.
Yeah, me too.
And everything else has been, even though I have it on Blu-ray, everything else has been a rewatch. I've definitely seen these movies over and over and over again. So what a ride, dude. That was awesome.
So good.
So good. 5 stars for
Christopher
me.
McQuarrie is a great, and I think he's co-credited as a writer, but you know, these Mission Impossible movies, and not just Mission Impossible, but a lot of these like spy thrillers, they require someone to really, really, really go through this script and fine tune it, because at any point you can crack the seams of a script like this, and it either becomes too complicated to the point where it's too confusing and it doesn't make sense, or it goes over everybody's head because it's like embellishing so much that you're like, okay, I feel like we're going into territory that's like you're asking a lot of the audience to follow along. Like it gets into Tenet territory where you're like, God damn, man, this is too much. But I feel like the writing really strikes a great balance of giving you just enough and then over. It's almost like what's the saying where it's like you under promise but over deliver. And I feel like the movie does it secretly and doesn't even call attention to it. It's really, really well done. But cannot wait to watch Mission Impossible Fallout.
Fun ride, you guys.
That one so far was always my favorite. We'll see if it tops Rogue Nation on the rewatch. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. But guys, let us know your thoughts if this is your first time watching. What did you think about this movie? Is it your favorite out of the series so far? Let us know. Check out everything else we're watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Heroes Reforged is gonna react. Heroes Reforged is gonna review. Heroes Reforged is gonna discuss. That's why we are watching.